President Donald Trump pays tribute to wrestling legend Hulk Hogan. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. In a moment that brought together politics, pop culture, and a legacy of professional wrestling, former U.S. President Donald J. Trump publicly paid tribute to one of the most iconic figures in sports entertainment history, Hulk Hogan. In an emotionally charged statement filled with praise, humor, and nostalgia, Trump honored his longtime friend as an American original, a champion of the people, and the greatest entertainer the wrestling world has ever seen. From the roaring arenas of the 1980s to presidential rallies, this unlikely bond between two cultural titans has captured the imagination of fans and critics alike. Today, we take you through the full story. Trump's tribute, the powerful legacy of Hulk Hogan, reactions from the wrestling world, and what this means for WWE and its global fanbase. In a televised segment aired just before Friday Night SmackDown, President Donald Trump appeared via a pre-recorded message. Against a patriotic backdrop of red, white, and blue, Trump spoke with heartfelt admiration for the man he called a living legend. Donald Trump. When I think of champions, when I think of warriors, and when I think of the American dream in motion, I think of Hulk Hogan. He's more than just a wrestler. He's a symbol of power, perseverance, and standing up for what's right. He made millions believe they could overcome anything if they said their prayers and took their vitamins. I've known Hulk for a long time, and I can tell you, he's the real deal. Trump continued, recounting the time they worked together during WrestleMania 4 and V, and his now iconic role in the Battle of the Billionaires at WrestleMania 23, a moment that cemented Trump's place in WWE lore. From Madison Square Garden to Trump Plaza and every ring in between, Hulk Hogan brought unmatched charisma, unmatched strength, and an unmatched love for this country. He's the greatest of all time, and I'm proud to call him a friend. As the message concluded, the screen faded into an emotional tribute video, highlighting Hogan's legendary matches, his signature leg drop, his crowd-pumping energy, and the unforgettable sound of real American blaring through packed arenas. The friendship between Donald Trump and Hulk Hogan stretches back decades. Both rising to fame during the 1980s, they became symbols of boldness, excess, and showmanship in their respective arenas. Trump, the flashy New York real estate mogul, and Hogan, the larger-than-life wrestling superhero, were bound to cross paths. WrestleMania 4 and V were both hosted at Trump Plaza in Atlantic City, marking the beginning of their WWE-connected history. Trump was front row for Hulk Hogan's battles with legends like Andre the Giant and Macho Man Randy Savage. WWE historian comments, Trump respected the business side of wrestling, but he also respected the performers. With Hulk, there was a special connection. They were both showmen who knew how to work a crowd, command the spotlight, and market themselves as larger-than-life icons. When Trump was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2013, Hogan was one of the first to congratulate him. And when Hogan returned to WWE in 2014 after years of absence, Trump again voiced his support online, tweeting, "Welcome back to the ring, Hulk Hogan, the greatest of them all." Their bond even went beyond wrestling. Trump invited Hogan to appear at political rallies and praised him during public appearances. In response to Trump's tribute, Hulk Hogan posted a video of his own on social media. Wearing his signature bandana and yellow tank top, Hogan smiled wide before addressing the former president. "Hulk Hogan, let me tell you something, brother. President Trump, I appreciate the love, the kind words, and the respect. Coming from the commander-in-chief himself. Now, that's powerful, dude. It's been one heck of a ride. Body-slamming giants, headlining WrestleManias, and standing up for the Hulkamaniacs. But knowing that people like you still believe in what I stood for, that's what makes it all worth it." He ended the video with his iconic line, "What you gonna do when Hulkamania and the 45th President of the United States run wild on you?" The video racked up millions of views within hours, trending across wrestling and political platforms alike. Reactions poured in from every corner of the wrestling world. John Cena, via Twitter, "No matter where you fall politically, you can't deny the impact Hulk Hogan made. A true legend receiving his flowers. Triple H, WWECOO. This was more than politics, it was respect. Hogan gave his life to the ring. He earned this tribute. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Brother was a beast in the ring, drew huge crowds, and carried the company for years. Love him or hate him, Hulk's legacy is unmatched. Bayley, WWE superstar. As a kid, I had the red and yellow everything. Hulk was my first hero. This tribute gave me chills. Some fans expressed criticism, saying politics shouldn't mix with wrestling, while others celebrated the moment as a rare bridge between two cultural worlds. WWE later released a press statement reinforcing that the tribute was about legacy and not politics. WWE statement. This tribute was designed to honor the life and career of Hulk Hogan, whose impact on the WWE and global entertainment landscape is undeniable. Hulk Hogan isn't just a wrestler. He is wrestling. From his debut in the late 70s to his explosion into pop culture superstardom in the 80s, Hogan became a global phenomenon. The red and yellow gear, the rip your shirt entrance, the ear cup pose to a roaring crowd. It was all iconic. He headlined the first 8 WrestleManias. He wrestled in front of record-breaking crowds. He battled villains like Andre the Giant, The Undertaker, Randy Savage, and The Rock. And his heel turn in WCW as part of the New World Order, NWO, revolutionized storytelling in wrestling. He also starred in movies, cartoons, and commercials, becoming a household name far beyond the ring. WWE Executive Commentary. There is no modern WWE without Hulk Hogan. He was the bridge between wrestling and mainstream entertainment. He put us on the map worldwide. Despite some controversies over the years, Hogan's contributions to the industry have remained firmly etched in wrestling history. Donald Trump and Hulk Hogan represent a unique chapter in American culture, a fusion of bravado, marketing genius, and charisma. Trump's tribute was a reflection not just of friendship, but of admiration for a man who, like him, knew how to dominate a spotlight. Political analyst POV. Trump understands the power of spectacle, and so does Hogan. Their connection makes perfect sense. It's not about left or right. It's about showmanship, loyalty, and legacy. The tribute also came at a time when WWE is heavily leaning into legacy storytelling. From celebrating 40 years of WrestleMania to honoring Hall of Famers in style. Trump's message added a political edge, but also gave Hogan a mainstream salute outside the wrestling bubble. Fan reactions online were a mix of joy, surprise, and reflection. Say what you want about Trump, but that tribute to Hogan gave me goosebumps. Many fans who grew up in the 80s and 90s expressed gratitude for the moment, calling it a tribute not just to Hogan, but to the entire golden era of wrestling.